Hello everybody, today I'm at Spirit Ford taking a look at this used 2024 Ford F-350 Lariat Tremor. This guy has the high output 6.7 liter power stroke V8 diesel and a 10-speed automatic transmission. It also has around 9,000 miles on it. This is an absolutely amazing vehicle. Save yourself some money, buy essentially a brand new vehicle, slightly used. Starting off up front with the Lariat Super Duty, you are going to get the reflector style LED headlights with your accent C channel right here. As you can see, this guy has been upfitted with some flashing amber lights, which is pretty cool. It also has the worn winch. I believe that's a 12,500 pound winch with a synthetic line. LED fog lights, parking sensors integrated into the lower portion of the bumper, powder coated tow recovery hooks, and I love these flashing strobe amber lights. Those are actually really cool, and I love that they're placed right here up in the grill. This does have the vinyl Super Duty inlay, 360 degree camera system, so your front facing camera is going to be right here underneath the Ford logo. With the Tremor, you are going to get the increased approach angle valance, 35-inch tall tires. These are Goodyear Wrangler Duratrax, and the exact size is a 285/75 R18. Your locking front hub is right here. Lariat F-350 badging. I believe this also has the black appearance package as well. Black mirror caps. Mirror mounted camera is going to be right there. Your high output 6.7 liter power stroke badging. This guy also comes with splash guards, it looks like. Power deployable running boards. Cab length. Blind spot monitoring as you'd expect. I believe this is 20% or 15% match tint the rear. Passive entry, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from the driver or passenger door. Bedside step right there. Dual chrome tip exhaust. Amber Tremor badging, incandescent tail lamp with your blind spot monitor right here. Parking sensors are again integrated into the bottom and middle portion of the bumper. Your 7-pin and 4-pin trailer connectors are right here. That vinyl inlay continues on the tailgate itself. LED light right here for connecting a trailer in low light conditions. Backup camera right there. Cargo camera is integrated into the third brake light. If you look too under the tailgate, you're also going to have your blinking lights as well. Very high visibility with this vehicle. Bumper steps right there. Grab handle to get into the rear of the truck. Coming around to the driver's side, we have your diesel and DEF fill ports. Keyless entry, as you'd expect. Very sweet F-350. Let's take a closer look at the interior. Okay, so starting out, this guy does have the carpet delete, so it's all just the rubber floor mats in here, which is really cool. It makes cleaning a breeze. You just take a hose and you can spray it out. Like I said in the exterior of the video, there is tint on this glass. It may not look like it because of how bright it is out today, but as I go to the windshield, you can see there is a pretty aggressive brow on this truck. I believe this is 20 or 15 or 20% match as well. I really like it. It does keep a lot of heat out of the vehicle. The truck has been running for just a few minutes here, and it's already pretty cold in the vehicle, which is nice, and it just kind of helps cut down on the glare and how bright it really can be outside. So I love that. I love that this truck has that on it. Over here we have all your window controls. We have your mirror controls, your power telescoping mirror right here, as well as your unlock and lock button and your 3-seat memory. Right over here we have your mirror mounted front facing LED lights for the driver and passenger, power plug for the bed of the truck, and then tailgate release button right there. Cargo lamp illumination button right here. Rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, as well as the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Under that you have an electronic parking brake, as well as your power adjustable pedals. Coming up top to the dashboard, this guy does have a heads-up display, which is very bright, very cool. B&O premium audio group, as well as a nice storage tray right here. Coming down to the instrument cluster, it is fully digital. Tons of different features and parameters you can monitor with this guy. I'll go over my favorite one in a little bit. Coming back to the steering wheel, we have a really nice leather wrap steering wheel with mild bolsters at 10 and 2. Shifter is going to be right here with manual plus minus. Over on the left side of the steering wheel, we have all the controls for the cruise control, as well as your gap adjustment and lane keep assist buttons, as well as some steering wheel mounted audio controls right over here. Over on the right side of the steering wheel, we have all the control buttons for the center LCD screen, as well as some more steering wheel mounted audio controls. This guy does have push button start. Pro trailer backup assist is going to be right here. Above the touchscreen display, we have your diesel exhaust brake. I believe there are 2 modes with this. There is the full mode, and then there is the automatic mode, indicated by a little light over on the LCD screen. The full exhaust brake will essentially try to get you to a certain speed, and then it will cut off. The automatic one will try and keep you at a certain speed in the RPM range. Pretty cool, very similar to what they have on the Cummins. To the right of that button, you have your 360-degree camera button, which then you can go in here and toggle different views. Parking sensors off button, hazard light button, traction control off button, and then trail cruise, which is essentially cruise control at extremely slow off-road speeds. And I don't know if you've been able to notice, not a lot of glare in here, so it is very easy to get up and close to these guys and it not be completely washed out. I really like that a lot. Coming down to the touchscreen display, we have a massive touchscreen, wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, navigation. Right now we have the card system, so if I wanted to switch to something different, I can do that here. I can go to the audio, click on it, and then it will actually switch the two. So now I have audio here and then navigation over there. New for 2024, I believe you can get the update for 2023s as well, is the full screen wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. That is a game changer. It is really cool. It takes up the whole screen. It's absolutely amazing. Underneath that, you have the physical buttons for the radio, and then under that you have your dual zone climate control with heated and ventilated seats. Heated steering wheel button is going to be right here closest to the driver. Over to the left of that, you have your integrated trailer brake controller, as well as your push button transfer case. We have 2 high, 4 low, and then your locking rear diff button. I believe this stays locked up until about 15 or 20 miles an hour. Then right here, we have your different drive mode dial. So that's going to toggle a different animation on the massive LCD screen. My favorite is the tow haul mode because of how much different parameters you can monitor. There is a bunch of stuff that you can see in here, and I believe you can actually go to like diesel specific gauges as well. So you can see your DEF fluid and all that stuff. You can see all sorts of gauges. Diesel gauges right here. There we go. You can see your boost, your PSI, your exhaust brake percentage, trailer information, all the miles you've put on the trailer. It's really, really cool. This is probably my favorite display offered in the truck market right now. Then you have your trail turn button right here. So you're going to push this. I don't know how well that's coming through for you on camera. Essentially what it does is it makes turning in tight spaces off-road very easy. For example, this picture is depicting the truck turning to the right. So what it's going to do is it's going to almost lock up that right rear wheel and send more power to the other 3, making you turn with way less of a turning radius. I love that feature. I think they have it on the Broncos as well as possibly the Ranger and maybe even the F-150 now for 2024, 2025. I'm not entirely sure, but it is a very, very cool feature. Right here we had this really nice silver bar that does cover up some storage. It's almost like a marbly looking trim piece, push on it, giving us access to a wireless charging mat, as well as a USB and USB Type-C outlet. There is a nice little storage tray down here as well. And something that I really like that Ford did for the new 2023 and up vehicles was they actually put holes right here in this plus size smartphone holder or tablet holder, so you can plug your device in there, route the cord up underneath, and then have your phone out here too, so that way you're not having the cord come out over here like on previous generations. Behind that, we have 2 cup holders and a storage tray. Something that I love about the Super Duty, they give you the option to double the cup holders. If you don't want to use this as a storage tray, you simply slide this over, and now you got 4 cup holders in here. I wish that the F-150 had this option as well. Really nice leather wrapped center armrest, lift up on it, giving us access to a removable storage tray with business card and chain storage. There is an LED light right here, and right here is where your Warn winch controller is. Something that's really cool, they give you enough length to where you can plug this in front, have the window down, and just hold it here just like this, so you can remain in the comfort of your vehicle with the air conditioning on if you're in the summer, or the heat on in the winter. You can stay warm or stay cool while being in the truck because they give you a very long cord to do so. Here's a closer look at the leather seats in this vehicle. They are very comfortable. Very aggressive seat ventilation, which is always appreciated on a 92-degree day. 2 glove boxes. First one's going to be accessed by pushing this button right here. Second one is going to be right down here. The passenger is going to get a 12-volt outlet, as well as a 120-volt to 20-amp outlet right here. Coming up top to the vanity, it is LED lit for your passenger, as well as the driver. The driver vanity also includes a 3-door universal garage remote. Right here we have your 6 auxiliary upfitter switches. I love that they're actually switches, and I love where they're located. They are on, indicated by an amber light, which is pretty cool. Then behind that we have your glasses storage compartment. Power sliding rear window button. LED dome map light and master controls. And then your auto dimming rearview mirror. So overall, I really like the interior of this truck. Even though it does have almost 8,900 miles on it, it is essentially brand new. This diesel engine is just getting broken in right now. I love the tint on the windows. I hope that that's kind of giving you a good contrast of how much you can still see out of 20%, but it also keeps a lot of heat out of here, which is always appreciated. And I really like the brow too that this previous customer had put in this truck. With that being said, let's take a closer look at the back and see how much legroom we have. So getting into this truck is real easy with the power deployable running boards and the grab handle on the B pillar. Before I get in, I do want to point out these seats do fold up flat, giving us access to a load flat floor, as well as this configurable storage compartment right here. Keep things out of sight, out of mind. Tons and tons of legroom back here. Again, this truck just feels so nice. Because there is no twin pane sunroof, you actually have a massive amount of headroom up front as well as in the rear, as you can see by the headliner. Storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. 2 cup holders right here, 12-volt outlets, 2 USB Type-C outlets. Under that you have a 12-volt outlet on the driver's side, and on the passenger side you have a 120-volt 20-amp outlet right there. This center seat does have a fold-down armrest / cup holder. And then your LED dome map lights are going to be integrated into the outermost portion of the headliner. This thing is so sweet. Let's take a quick look at the bed. Alright, so there's a couple ways to open the tailgate on this vehicle. The first way is with the key fob. The second way is with the button to the left of the steering wheel. And the third way is the more traditional way. You're going to come up to it, push the button, and it should automatically come down for you. It looks like this guy does have a Husky liner, bed liner in here. 4 tie-down points, 1 in each of the 4 corners. 5th wheel gooseneck prep package is included. LED bed lighting. Looks like you have an additional accessory point, 4 of them, with the Ford cleat system. This guy also has the tailgate step. You get inch and centimeter markings on the tailgate. Additional tie down point and bottle opener on both driver and passenger side. Right here we have your 120 volt 20 amp power outlet, and then over here we have the 7-pin connector, and I believe this is another connector for some sort of camera system. This is aluminum, and even with the tailgate step in it, it's very easy to slam up and shut. So there you have it, 2024 Ford F-350 Lariat Tremor, high output 6.7 liter power stroke diesel. Does have some goodies on it, Warn winch, strobe lights, which is pretty sweet. This right now is for sale on their website for $86,499. So you are getting essentially a brand new vehicle with a barely broken in engine, and you're saving a decent amount of money over buying it brand new. This truck is probably somewhere in the mid to high 90s, the way it's currently optioned. If you are interested in this vehicle, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. Let Cheryl know you saw the video, and she will put a deal together for you. See if you like it. Absolutely beautiful looking truck. I want to thank Spirit Ford for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in sticking around for more vehicle walkthroughs, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and please also check all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.